Hi friends, welcome back. Today, we're baking lemon cake. We're adding 3 eggs. Crack them carefully, one by one, directly into the bowl. Make sure no shell gets inside. If it does, just remove it gently. That happens sometimes, and that's okay. Before adding anything else, take a whisk and start whisking the eggs. Keep whisking until the mixture looks even and slightly foamy. Let's move on to the next stage. Now add 12 tablespoons of sugar. Count each spoon slowly. This balance gives the cake a soft sweetness. 11 and 12. Done. Now take half a teaspoon of salt. Add it to our sugar and eggs. And a little vanilla extract. Start whisking the eggs and sugar. You can use a hand whisk or a fork, but it is better to use a mixer. Whisk steadily. Notice how the color begins to change. It's becoming lighter and smoother. Keep whisking. This step adds air to the batter, and air means a lighter cake. Now we're ready to add the oil. Measure 12 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Use a neutral oil with no strong flavor. Pour it in slowly. Okay, here's the last spoonful of oil. And now mix until the oil disappears into the batter. The texture should look silky now, smooth and even. Next comes the milk. Add 12 tablespoons of milk. Room temperature works best. Pour it in gently. It is this that will make our sponge cake snow white and moist inside. Now let's mix everything thoroughly. You'll notice the batter loosening slightly. This is exactly what we want. Smooth, light, and easy to mix. Now let's add the lemon. This is the heart of the recipe. Take a fresh lemon. Grate the zest directly into the bowl. Only the yellow part, not the white. Do you smell that? That fresh citrus aroma is amazing. This is what gives the cake its character. Let's move on to the next step. You can use the lemon from which we took the zest, cutting it into 2 roughly equal halves. Repeat the same with the second lemon. Now we need some space. Next, we need a manual juicer. Take half a lemon and squeeze the juice by turning it on the attachment, pressing the sides of the lemon against it to squeeze out as much juice as possible. Repeat the same process with the remaining lemon halves. The juice flows into the container while the seeds remain on the attachment. We do not need these. This is the fresh lemon juice we have obtained. Let's return to our batter. Pour all the lemon juice into it. Mix again. Watch how the batter comes together. The scent becomes brighter instantly. At this point, you can already imagine how it will taste. Fresh, soft, and lemony. Now let's move on to the dry ingredients. Take the flour. Add 12 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. This is the ideal ratio, which guarantees that the cake will rise and be incredibly tender. This method helps you avoid wasting time with kitchen scales. Now add the baking powder. This helps the cake rise evenly. We want a soft, fluffy texture. The flour sifting stage is not just about getting rid of lumps or random impurities. The main thing is that we saturate the flour with oxygen. Add the flour in portions, in 2 or 3 stages, rather than all at once. This is crucial in order not to overwork the dough and preserve the air bubbles. Add the second portion of flour. Stir gently with a whisk using light movements. We need to achieve the consistency of thick sour cream, which slowly flows down, leaving a raised trace on the surface. There is no need to rush. Mix until completely smooth so that there are no lumps left. Look at the delicate color of our future cake. While we set the dough aside, let's get the parchment paper and baking pan ready. I'm using a 26-centimeter spring-form pan. You can use any pan you have. The shape is not important. Mark the desired size for the bottom of the pan with a pencil. Cut a long strip for the sides of the pan. Cut out a circle according to the diameter of the pan. Now take the pan and line the bottom with parchment paper. Now place the strip on the sides. Parchment paper is needed to prevent the cake from sticking. Pour the batter into the pan. If necessary, use a spatula to scrape all the batter out. This batter is too delicious to waste. If desired, sprinkle coconut flakes on top for flavor and decoration. Or replace the coconut with nuts of your choice. Now preheat your oven. Set it to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 175 Celsius. Place the pan on the middle rack. This ensures even baking. Close the oven gently. The cake will bake for about 35 to 40 minutes. Once baked, remove the cake from the oven. Let it cool in the pan for a few minutes. While the cake is cooling, prepare the strawberries for decoration. You can use anything for this purpose, but in my case, it's strawberries. We don't need the strawberry stem. Oops, and that too. Cut into equal pieces. Strawberries add aroma and color to our cake. Continue until you have cut all the prepared strawberries. Great, we're done. Let's put that aside for now. Now carefully remove it from the pan. Now remove the parchment paper from our cake. We won't need it anymore. You can dust it with powdered sugar or add a simple lemon glaze. Both work beautifully. Let's start decorating our lemon cake. Place the strawberries we prepared earlier on top. Let your creativity shine. Arrange the strawberries however you like. Now let's add a few mint leaves. Look how our composition takes on colorful shades. Wonderful! Congratulations! Our cake is ready. You can cut it and serve it. It turned out very soft and moist. I can't wait to try it. How about you? Look at that tender crumb. Soft, moist, and full of lemon flavor. Perfect on its own, or with a cup of tea or coffee. This cake is simple, reliable, and comforting. Perfect for beginners. Perfect for busy days. Don't forget to try it yourself. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.